Hello. So I'm Jess Johnson, and I help entrepreneurs build the emotional resiliency needed to keep going without getting discouraged. And one of the ways I do that is by using EFT tapping or emotional freedom techniques. If you're not familiar with that, just go ahead, peep down there in the description, and follow along with this video. So, as I've mentioned before, borrowed benefits is something that you get just by tapping along with somebody else's issue. And today, it's a Saturday and I'm feeling kind of anxious. And I have friends coming over soon. And I just want to feel settled and not distracted by all of these things that I think I should be taking action on right now. And I am certain that there are other entrepreneurs out there that are feeling the same way. So I thought I would jump on here and do a video so you can come back and tap along with this whenever you are feeling kind of similar. So again, it's a Saturday. I'm not planning on doing any work today. We're having friends come over. But I went to a couple amazing networking events yesterday and just met a lot of amazing women, met a lot of just other people who really inspired some ideas with me, came up with some collaboration ideas with another good friend of mine. And so today I am just feeling like, gotta get started on all this stuff right now. And it's making it hard to settle down. So if you have a journal, go ahead and grab that so you can jot down things that come up for you. And at any point here as we're going along, you can always pause this recording and write down whatever you need to, come back, tap, use this for whatever you need it for. Again, tapping along with somebody else gives you something called borrowed benefits where everybody feels good when they tap, but it often just helps you get a little distance from whatever it is that you are kind of in your head about, making room for your answers, for you to be able to listen to the answers that you do know. They're deep in there. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm just gonna start by checking in with my body. I can feel like a little bit of a tightness in my throat and this just like general kind of restless energy, and it feels good. It feels like excitement. I'm really excited about these ideas that I have. I also know that this level of excitement can often then lead to overwhelm and then paralysis. So I want to go ahead and just clear and honor how I'm feeling now to make room for the trust that these ideas are still going to be there. If they're meant for me right now, then whenever I decide it's the right time to go ahead and sit down and flesh some of these out, that's going to be the right time. So I want to make room to feel that trust so I can enjoy the rest of my evening with my friends. So again, tuning in. So I feel this intensity is probably around, I would say, a 7 right now. So go ahead and note for you, whatever it is you're feeling. You don't even have to be exactly feeling, like it doesn't even have to be the same topic I'm talking about right now. But just note whether there's anything going on in your body or even just a thought reoccurring in your head. Sometimes people experience things or have anxiety or overwhelm in different places. So just answer the question for you. How do I know I'm feeling anxious or I'm feeling overwhelmed or whatever it is for you? And then whatever that is, get a measurement on the intensity of it from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like, meh, teeny, 10 being like, pretty strong. And then you're just gonna go ahead and tap where I tap, repeating out loud what I'm saying, or if you wanna use your own words and just tap along with me, whatever works. So even though I'm feeling this anxiety, there's so many ideas that I have right now, and I'm worried that I won't have the same level of motivation if I put this off. I feel this restless energy in my body right here, right now. I'm open to giving space to this issue. And I accept myself and honor how I feel, even though I'm feeling anxious. I have all of these ideas and I want to take action on them right now. There's a part of me that's worried they're going to go away. I'm right here, right now. I'm sending myself compassion and I accept myself and honor how I feel, even though I'm feeling this anxiety. I feel it in my throat, a little tightness, and a general sense of restlessness. Right here, right now, I accept myself and honor how I feel. I'm feeling this anxiety. All these ideas floating around in my head. And I'm feeling really good about them. But I have friends getting ready to come over. And I want to hang out with them. I'm scared if I put this off, those ideas won't be there tomorrow. So I'm feeling anxious. So I'm going to go ahead and check in. You could see like I was yawning and taking some deep breaths, which is a sign of energy shifting. Sometimes people burp, sometimes people laugh, feel tingling, anything like that, like is often just a sign of shift. So I'm just going to kind of tune into my body and see if anything has changed or what's changed. So just go ahead and tune into you. I definitely feel more calm. My body feels more settled. There's still a little bit of something going on in my throat. And I definitely, like I can hear this powerful part of me just giving me the reminder, like what's meant for me will never be withheld. I want you to just say that out loud to yourself. Try on that thought, that frequency. What's meant for me will never be withheld. And maybe you can pause this if you want and like journal about that. If that's true for you, how do you show up differently in your life, in your business? And then you can come back here and we can tap some more. So I'm going to target now just this feeling in my throat. And because I have felt a shift, I'm going to do the setup statement a little differently this time. I really like the way tapping on these points feel, so I like doing this. And I'm going to combine the truth of how I'm feeling statement. There is still a little anxiety there, and I'm going to couple that actually with making a new decision, because I have accepted that I'm feeling this way. I also know that I'm a powerful decision maker, and so are you. And that I do get to decide how I want the rest of my evening to go, and even tomorrow. So take a breath. Even though I'm still feeling a bit of anxiety, and I feel it in my throat. Right here, right now, I'm reminding myself that I get to decide how I want to enjoy this evening. And I accept myself and honor how I'm feeling. I'm still feeling a little anxious. And I accept that. There are a lot of ideas running around my head, and they feel very exciting. I want to take action on all of them right now. And sometimes that feels really overwhelming. Even when those ideas feel good, they sometimes come with a little bit of fear. If I don't take action right now, what if I forget them? What if this is a gift the universe is giving me right now? And if I don't do something with it right away, it's going to punish me. With forgetting. Or with failure. Sometimes human brains, they're kind of funny like that. And I honor that experience of anxiety that I'm having. And I'm reminding myself that what's meant for me will never be withheld. I trust that those ideas that are meant for me to take action on will come to me at the exact right time that they are needed. They'll come to me at a time that I have capacity to take action. They'll come to me at a time where someone really needs it most. And so for now, I'm giving myself permission to trust that spending time with my friends tonight is the best thing I can do for me. And that's actually going to be the thing that is most beneficial for everybody around me. Because when I trust that magic is happening for me, magic becomes available. And so I'm setting the intention that these ideas will come back to me. Them or something better. At the exact moment I choose. And I'm reminding myself that I deserve to have fun. I deserve to relax. I deserve to spend undistracted time with my loved ones. And then maybe just give yourself a smile, lean into that, and just check in with how you're feeling now. And just let's go ahead, scale 1 to 10. For me, I feel the tightness is gone. My body feels calm. And I feel just trust. Like, yeah, absolutely. Whenever I decide to come to these things, I've written them down. That's the best time for them. And I have so much evidence that when I take the time to stop and particularly tap and really let myself express those fears and kind of listen in and then set a powerful intention, directing my brain, because that's what we're doing. We're giving our brains that reminder, hey, I'm in charge here. And thank you for the information that we're scared, we're anxious right now. I'm hearing you. And also, we can trust ourselves. Knowing that you never have to eradicate self-doubt or fear. All you have to do is increase the amount of what you want, the amount of trust or the amount of joy. And the more that you allow yourself to feel those things, which you cannot feel if you don't allow yourself to feel the negative stuff too. You can't feel them at your fullest. And the more that we do, we have that much of a reserve of joy and trust left over, so that when we are feeling anxious or we are feeling scared, in less than 20 minutes, we can just tap right back into, yep, maybe that's still there, but I also trust myself. And I choose to trust that. So play around with this. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, weekend, whatever it is for you. And go ahead, share this with anybody who needs it. Let me know your experience, and I look forward to seeing you next time.